finally blocked them and I feel so much better. How to block your knitting, part 1. I'm Anna from Needle and Feather. I design colourwork patterns, but I also bring you tips and tutorials on how to make the most of your colourwork knitting. This is part 1, and I'm going to be talking about what blocking is, why you should be doing it, and what you need to do it. Blocking is a finishing process. After you finish knitting your work, you'll often notice that the stitches don't seem to have settled, you might have some tension issues, curling edges, and the size and shape might not be quite what you're expecting. Blocking is the process of wetting the fibres, pinning them to the correct size and shape and letting them dry. But why is it important? It allows the fibres to settle down and to take the shape that you want them to take. So let's talk about what you're going to need in order to start blocking. You're going to need somewhere where you can submerge your knitting in water, a sink, bucket, something to drain it with, colander or sink that drains. And you're also going to need some kind of detergent to squeeze out excess water with, like a bath towel. Let's talk about detergent. If you don't want to buy anything new, use a gentle detergent that you might have for washing knitwear or delicates at home. If you want to buy something that's specifically for your knitting, because who doesn't want to treat their knitting like a princess? These are my two go-to detergents. So this one is a really great UK-based brand called Yarn Food. I also interchange with this Soak Yuzu scent. Then moving on to the things to actually block your work. You need a surface to lay your knitting on. If you don't want to get anything new, use a towel. Nice depth to it that you can pin into. You might need a few, you're going to have these at home already. Something you might have lying around or that you can buy really cheaply, interlockable foam blocks. These are ones that we use outside for my daughter. You can see they're not particularly thick, but they will do the job. If you would like to get something for this very purpose, I cannot recommend highly enough these Yarnsmith blocking mats. They are super thick, really, really nice to pin into, and they have this grid on them, which is really good to make sure that you're making your knitting the right size and shape. On the back, they also have curves that help you to block something circular like a shawl. And then finally, you need something to pin with. If you're trying it for the first time, dressmaking pins. The next level up is purpose-built blocking pins. Rust-proof pins. They have got a kind of T-shape to them. This means they're really easy to push in and to pull out. And then the next level up for things if you're blocking straight lines, so my squares for example, or a sweater where you're blocking the sides and the arms, these are fantastic. So these are called blocking combs. They're a handle with a set of pins that come out. There's much less effort going in because you're blocking a larger area at a time. I hope this video on blocking has been useful. Follow along for part 2. And if you'd like a link to all of the things that I've talked about within this video, then just comment block and I'll send you the link.